Crazy,
No.
right? Certainly an experience I will never forget. I took on the life of an inmate at the Orange County Jail to see what it is really like to lose your freedom and survive in lockdown. I'm going to be treated like everybody else, just an inmate, someone who did something wrong, gets handcuffed and gets locked up.
Turn around, separate your feet.
Midnight, the chilling experience begins with my arrest.
Place your hands behind your back like you're clapping.
A stern and unsympathetic deputy cuffs me and walks me inside what's called the Loop at the Orange County Jail. It's the place where every suspect goes to be processed and where many accused of violent crimes stay to do time or await trial.
Go inside, go to your left.
Our first stop, a triage area. Nurses examine me and ask a series of questions. Am I on drugs? Am I suicidal? 12:30 a.m., a humiliating head-to-toe search.
This face work. Do you have anything sharp on you?
I'm frisked, poked, and prodded. My pockets emptied.
Hey, when I take the handkerchief, you keep your hands behind your back. Do you understand?
Yes.
Take off your socks. Turn them inside out. Do not shake them or flick them. Okay, let me see the bottom of your feet. Let me see inside your belly button. Open your mouth real wide. Roll your tongue back so I can see underneath it. Take your pinky, soak them in your cheeks. Pull your cheeks out. Go all the way around the front top of your teeth so I can see your upper gums. Make a right, go inside that open cell and have a seat. You can get dressed in there.
1 a.m. I am left to sit inside my small cement cell. With only a sink and a toilet, I am locked up like a caged animal.
Right now I feel very cold and very, very alone. Like I want to be anywhere but here.
I'm kept isolated from other inmates because deputies fear for my safety.
I can't imagine spending weeks or months or years in a place like this.
As I look through the bulletproof glass walls, I can see other arrested women trying to sleep. Men on the other side of the loop lying down on the cold cement floors and benches, using toilet paper rolls as pillows. 3 a.m., women still arriving, some of them in their 50s. Others don't look a day over 18. After a couple of grueling hours, somehow I doze off.
All right, Costello, go ahead and stand up for me and put your hands behind your back.
But it's time to get fingerprinted.
Look straight ahead of the camera.
Take my mugshot, then head to the shower room. There, I change into my jailhouse uniform, where my transformation into an inmate is almost complete.
It's been 5 or 6 hours now that I've been in here, losing track of time. I feel really cold and really just alone, and you feel very ignored. It's definitely a different world in here.
Breakfast time. A deputy drops off my food. I'm given just 10 seconds to grab it off the floor.
A carton of fat-free milk, 4 slices of bread, some processed meat, it looks like bologna, carrots that do not look very good, and 2 cookies.
6:30 a.m. I almost can't take it more. I'm hungry, cold, exhausted, but I am far from being a free woman.
Could it happen to you? Well, my time behind bars does not end there. Tomorrow night, we have part 2 at 10 o'clock. I'm sentenced to work with other inmates, interact with them. I got the opportunity to interview these women and hear many of their compelling stories. Again, more unprecedented access to what you could face if you're ever pulled over for a DUI or arrested for some other illegal mistake. And we see it happen all the time here in Hollywood.
Wow. And they didn't give you any breaks?
No breaks, no special treatment.
Wow.
It was
More to
rough.
come.
It was rough.
Cold.
Very cold. That was the worst part of it. You're freezing. It's hard to sleep.
Okay. We'll see you tomorrow night, Carolyn. Thank you. Still to come here.